Hey Suge, I'm Charmaine, creator of Purposely Petty. Thank you for joining me each week as I welcome guest hosts who have managed to bring pettiness and courageous honesty in precarious spaces. Now, if you're unashamedly brave, navigating tough spaces, or just plain old petty when you have to be, then this is a safe space for you. But remember, being petty without a purpose is just plain old. I'm purposely petty, baby. I don't care.
I feel like this is knowledge. This is free game. So y'all need to be taking notes. Take notes. If you are in the Purposely Petty audience, you need to take notes.
If you need some help with revenge, just DM me because I've done a lot. I can help you get there.
Let me put her stuff on the screen.
So y'all can stop playing. The other thing is, like, if I'm in like business friendships and stuff and things fail, or you do something to me like steal my information or whatever, I like to buy your domains.
Yeah.
Whatever your business name is.
I have watched her do that, and it is funny every single time.
Whatever your business name is, you do something to make me mad, you will not have the website. Or you can have it for a small price of $1,699. So I own now probably like 85 domains. I took my
you have to get to the place where you realize, you know what, this ain't it. You know what, this really ain't it. And it's nothing wrong with me saying this ain't it, regardless of if you have kids, regardless of if you put in 10 plus years, whatever, 5 years, 3 years, 6 months. If it ain't it, baby. And it ain't no need of you staying around hoping, like y'all said, like that baby daddy gonna propose to you, because he's not. Okay.
With them diamond chip rings, people will always say, I want a Proverbs 31 woman. I want a Proverbs 31 woman. You know, I want to be a Proverbs 31 woman. And you know how we've been taught that. But over the summer, I started to think, well, what type of man covers or elevates a Proverbs 31 woman? What is a Proverbs 31 man? Like, what position did he hold in life? What type of environment did he create for his wife, for her to be propped up and to be praised?
Full stop. What type of environment did he create for his wife? Full stop.
Yeah. Let's go there.
There you go. What did he do? A week. Get it together, bitch. That's what.
And it's sad because people then come to you and say, well, you shouldn't be that type of way, or you shouldn't do those type of things. But this is who I am. Why should I have to change my spirit because there are leeches out here who want to drain my spirit?
You just gotta vibrate higher. You gotta vibrate so high that you get rid of all the stragglers. That's it.
And I did. And that's when I feel like I met the person that I'm with now. Like, I was like, girl, you cannot be vibrating that low, that you out here crying over a nigga who worked at a paper book factory. He out here binding books, and you write books.
Girl.
That we're not accepting.
Yeah.
God is for everybody, regardless of if you don't agree with their lifestyle choices or what. He is for everybody. He's for everybody. And we're not in a space as a whole to just for everybody to come, because then if they don't subject to your ways of thinking and your cliques and your, if they don't take on the form of how we do over here at Pentecostal of praise, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? POP, that's how we do. Like, no, why have we become gangs? That is
comment. And then people are coming up and they now y'all arguing and you arguing, everybody got stuff to say, and there's discord amongst the body of Christ, and the world looking at us like every week you posting something dramatic about the church.
Now, why would I want to be a part of that?
Why? I wouldn't. I'm in the church, and I don't, and a lot of these people, I don't even want to go to your church. So, I mean, much less
truthfully, honestly, disrespectfully, don't even want to pull up at your edifice.
I don't. Like, stop doing that.
All right, it's almost time for Purposely Petty. Y'all need to get ready, because I'm ready. This is cutest. I'm going to look every time. Every Thursday, I'm going to be cute. That's about it. See y'all in a little bit.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to Purposely Petty. I am your host, Charmaine. Always Charmaine, all of that. Hope everybody has had a great day. If you haven't shared this with your friends, you can go share it with your friends so we can all have a great conversation. We have some amazing guests tonight. I'm so excited about both of them being here. But first, we got a couple of announcements, and then I'm going to bring the girls, and we're going to get right to it. I'm looking good with this cheetah, okay? I got on one earring because I couldn't find the other one. I got on one, but baby, I'm giving y'all everything that I got, okay? I am hot. I meant to bring my fan down here because I got on these long sleeves. I look like, I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to give, but I'm giving whatever that I want to give you guys, okay? Because no earring, one earring, synthetic wig. I'm giving everything that I got. This is all that I got. So, y'all, Sunday is Mother's Day. Sunday is Mother's Day. And, I'm going to do some good stuff. I get to see my mom tomorrow. I'm going to do some nice stuff for her. But, if you have not heard, we are having the Like Mother, Like Daughter virtual pajama party. And it's for all ages. It's not just for mama and daughters either. Aunties, godmoms, spiritual moms, whoever. Y'all are all invited. It's only $10. It's going to be such an amazing, sweet time. And you get to hear from these amazing ladies that I just adore. So it'll be just come hang out with me and my mama. Come hang out with me and my mom. We're going to have a great time. You're going to really, really enjoy yourself. And you can purchase those tickets, baby, on alwayscharmaine.com. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel or website, you can do that too, baby. I'm trying to get through these announcements real quick. Y'all know how I do. I go through them real fast, the announcements, and might even announce some more before we leave, okay? So, yes, the next thing is if you've gone through a breakup, separation, or divorce, you are more than welcome to join my group called the Breakup Toolkit, where we give you resources. It's an open and vulnerable, safe space where you can talk about anything that you're going through with people who can understand. So if you're going through a very bad breakup, separation, or divorce, come on over to the Breakup Toolkit. There's some dope people over there. Shoot, you might meet your next one over there. I don't know. I'm for that too. Okay. Then I am also the creator of the Breakup Box. Okay, so right now, the Breakup Toolkit. So right now they're available for 50% off. I'm gonna show you something real cute. Okay, 50% off, and it's the love you always wanted in a box. So inside the box, there's like lots of goodies where you can do some self-care. It's like a micro luxury box where you just love on yourself for a little bit. After you're going through a tough time. And it could be a gift for somebody. Like if you know somebody going through something and you don't know what to say, buy them a breakup box. How about that? Buy them one of those. You can also find those on alwayscharmaine.com. Okay. I feel like it's something else I'm supposed to be telling y'all. But I can't remember at this time. So when I remember, I will bring it up at any moment. All right, boom. I'm getting ready to introduce these pretty girls. They so daggone pretty. I mean, I try not to invite ugly folks on my show. You know, you got to look like something. Because if I'm giving this, you definitely got to be giving something. I just can't do ugly. It make me itch. I just feel real. I don't know. I just feel real something when they look funny in the face. And I ain't about to look at nobody for over an hour and you looking funny-duddy at me. I don't have to do that. So no, give you something good to look at. Krishna, okay? Look at her. Just look. Look at her. Just look. I'm gonna put it back again. Look at her. Krishna Branson is a young, vibrant, single mother. Born and raised in the city of Winston-Salem. I don't say Winston-Salem. I say Winston-Salem, okay? That's where that baby was born, okay? After giving birth to a beautiful and funny baby girl, Paris, that little girl funny as I don't know what. In August 2015, Krishna relocated to the Atlanta area in 2016 with her parents, Pastor Tammy, Pastor Chris Branson. to start a new life. Krishna is a model. Y'all see her? I'm about to put her back up there again so y'all can see it. Look at her. She's up there modeling. She's a model, actress, singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, and CEO of Mind Your Blinks. She is passionate about mental health and the well-being of future generations to come. Krishna is the youngest child of 3 with an older sister, Tamala Harrison, and older brother, CJ Brinson, whom she loves and admires. Krishna is determined to make an impact on future generations and leave her mark in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome without further ado, Krishna!
We in this man.
We here! Cause what? We in here, period, Pooh.
We is here. I'm so happy. I'm so excited.
Yes, I'm so super happy to have you here with us in the Purposely Petty community. Okay, you are welcome once, you are welcome twice, you are welcome in the name of me, because it's my show. Okay.
So silly.
Yeah. So now I am getting ready to introduce, without further ado, Miss Joy. Now let me show y'all this pretty one, y'all. She real pretty too. Look at her. I sound like somebody on. But look, ain't she pretty? Just look at her. Just look. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. And if you are just now, this is your first time watching Purposely Petty, I'll give a lot of love. Ooh, my boobs. Okay. Girl, you they seem kind of perky for a 36-year-old. You see what I'm saying?
Percolator.
Pretty. Okay. Joy is well known for her joyful spirit, beautiful smile, and her willingness to serve. Come on, servant. She is a natural born leader who knows the benefits of seeking God through your prayer life. Pray, Joy. She was born and raised in Winston-Salem. Another Winston-Salem baby, okay? Where she currently resides. She is the proud mother of her handsome son, Braden. That's a pretty name. I like that name. She's the daughter of Sonia Powers, who owns Simply Soul. They got some good bomb food over there, okay? She's also the sister of Jimmy Jeter and Jasmine Jeter. She loves family. She has learned so many life-changing lessons, but most importantly, she has learned how to walk in the will of God and love like him. Everybody put your hands together and welcome George Jeter!
You are crazy, girl.
Welcome. Yes. So you guys,
welcome. I like that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't play with me. Stop. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all, I'm telling y'all, at some point, I'm gonna have to go get that fan because I'm sweating. I should not. I'm just letting you know.
You're right.
I'm hot and bothered.
I'm telling you.
Huh? Woo, God. Okay.
No.
Now I can that's what it was. All right, y'all. So I forgot. I got the Like Mother, Like Daughter shirts. They're on sale now at alwayscharmaine.com. Be a real cute gift, to give for your mom or whoever. Boom. Y'all, I'm going to just put this on the screen. And I said screen. I'm going to put this on the screen. The screen.
Right.
Woo! Oh my God. Where is it at? Maybe I put it in here. Hold on. So wait, I need y'all to tell the audience a little bit about yourself, even though I just introduced you. Tell me your favorite things. What are you into? What are you guys doing for Mother's Day weekend? It's coming up. What are you gonna do for yourself?
I want a break for Mother's Day.
You want my
For myself.
Okay, I'm doing nothing.
You want somebody to keep her. So
She's funny. She's cool. If you want her, let me know.
Honey, if I was in it, I'll come pick sis up because I feel like
she'll be glad. No, but I really don't know what I'm doing. What you doing, Joy?
Supposed to go on a little boat ride Sunday with some of the ladies in my family. It's gonna take us like to brunch, and then we're gonna ride back. A little fun.
That's beautiful.
But
That's
that's
so sweet. I like that.
Yeah.
but that's nice.
You know, black folks, we evolving now. We get on boats now.
Right.
Okay. You know, be fancy. I like that for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that for us.
I'm
Taking in the sights. Water. Huh?
living good.
Living good. Well, let me ask y'all this. How has your relationship with your own mom affected how you mother your babies? Like, how have whether it's good or bad, we're honest here, so whatever, you know. Hopefully your parents watching. Calm down. Don't be in my comments.
Calm down now.
Calm down. Relax. Okay? All right now. But yeah, how has your relationship with your own mom affect how you parent your babies or mother your own children?
You want to go first? You want me to go?
It don't matter.
Okay. I'll say that, like, and I think this is because of like kind of how my mom was raised. She was like affectionate, but not really like affectionate. Now that like I'm older and I'm like, oh, like I'm kind of awkward when people like try to show me affection, and I think it's because like I'm not used to it. So I'm like starting to be like, oh, like maybe I didn't get like affection like I thought I was, or whatever. So now like I'm trying to be more open to affection with my son, because like it really does matter. And I guess like it didn't matter to me then because I didn't know that like it would affect me as far as, you know, like just even being in a relation with somebody, or like, you know, friendships. Like it's weird. Like when my friends be like, I love you, I be like, love you too. Like it's kind of like awkward. But like my son is very, very affectionate. And so like I'm always like, okay, like you gotta be better about that, because you don't want him to like lose that trait about him.
Yeah.
You know, just because like it's something that I'm not used to. But I think it's helped me like from not having that so much with her, it's made me like want to overly be affectionate with my son.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That is so beautiful. I think with my mom, I think it's helped our relationship. Like learning so much with Paris, and so many things I have to excuse, or, you know, I'm like, all right. I just understand. I don't know. It's taught me how to understand where my mom was coming from in certain areas. And like, yeah, I just get it more. I think it's made our relationship better. And yeah, I just get being a mom more. I understand why she was so scared so many times. I understand why she didn't want me hanging out, and I was just living. Like I was looking back at myself like, oh, I was wilding. I was really out here tripping, living. Like, but like, I mean, just last year, like we really had a heart to heart, and I had to tell her, you know, like I understand some things now. I understand better.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's good. That we, you know, we learn and we grow. We get up, we get down, we start to understand our parents even more. I feel like I'm not a physical mom, but like I have a lot of children. And my mom is like is probably my favorite person on the planet. She is so loving, so sweet, and just pretty. And she is as beautiful as she is on the outside. She's enormously beautiful on the inside. The most giving, most selfless person I've ever met, ever. And so I've learned how to empathize with people, how to care, because I naturally don't care about a lot of stuff. I'm like that.
Okay. Bad.
Like, what you want me to do? Because it's
right.
But she helped me to like put myself in other people's shoes, how it's going to make them feel, the words that I say, because I can pop them off quick, I can clap back fast. I created a whole show called Purposely Petty. Like it is ingrained in me. Okay. She taught me how to say whatever it is that I have to say with tact and with class, and to be nice. So I love that. I just really, really love that about my mom. But I hope y'all get the break that you need, and happy early Mother's Day. You're doing a phenomenal job.
Thank you.
You're doing a phenomenal job, and don't let nobody tell you you're doing
Period.
I was gonna tell you that you said you were a mom, and yes, you are. I want to tell you that y'all deserve a raise and
Right,
virtual school, and they need to give y'all what they're giving the police. That might help. Get the teachers what the police get because y'all deserve it.
I'm a teacher for love, and that's it. Because
that's the only thing you can be for. Because
it's love.
Hard out here in these streets, huh?
It ain't right. It ain't right. And I moved, and I make more than what I make when I was in Carolina. But it's just like I still be willing for my friends and homeboys, homegirls who teach in places where their salary is like trash. Like, I'm like, how are y'all living off that? How did I live off that? Like, what? It's like right there. Right there.
How y'all living, period. These
period.
Is too much. That's too much.
They're crazy, man. These kids is crazy. I can't express that enough. They be doing some wild stuff. You thought about that and really went through with it, huh?
For real. And then, of course, y'all get a
You thought about it.
Don't get. They do stuff with y'all. They not gonna do with their real people. Like
they be better for y'all though.
Yeah, I ain't playing with them.
Right? They
not
be
playing with nobody.
They gonna cry their mama all day.
I had one little girl. I ain't gonna say her name. Anyway, this is when we were still in the building. She was popping off with her mom in front of me. I said, "Girl, who was you talking to?" Right. I know you ain't talking to your mama like that. Girl, see what I'm saying? I said, "Girl, you need to get her. I don't
get her. Get your child.
Knock her out." I mean, first of all, I don't condone violence. I don't condone hitting kids.
Right.
I really don't. I don't even think I'm not gonna hit my kids. I know I'm not gonna hit my kids because I figured out how to a way to discipline kids without hitting them.
It is very possible.
Yeah, no shade of people who do, but that's just not me. Like I will make a little nigga sit on the wall for 30 minutes before I beat them. Like I just feel like there are other things to do to discipline your kids.
I've been Googling them.
I pops my son, okay? Because
it's like in the beginning.
Like
pop pairs because like you're.
And I think it's more like redirecting him. Like it's not like I'm about to beat you. Like you shouldn't have spilled that because like most of the time it's like accidents, so like they don't really know.
Yeah,
but, like, when he intentionally does stuff, like I do, like pop him because I'm like I need you to know not to play with me. Like don't try me next time. But it only take one popping.
Well, no, like I really didn't have to pop pairs because I would just be like, "You want to go to the bathroom?" And then she would just like, but I had to stop saying that because we were at a funeral and I'm like, "You want to go to the bathroom?" And she just started crying all loud because she knew what time it was. Everybody in the funeral looking. I'm sorry.
Like you be beating her.
And I don't. I'm like, all right, bro. But just saying that got her together.
Yeah.
Look, everybody know their kids. Everybody know the limits and stuff they can do with their children. Yeah. So you let people parent how they want to parent. What was I about to say? What was I about to say? Just so y'all know, I will bust out and start singing. So,
I will be your backup. Period.
Right?
Okay, just deal. So this is my favorite part of the show. Your petty meter. I always ask my guests, "What is the pettiest thing you have done?" I'll give you a minute to think about it. While you're thinking about it, I'm going to be talking to these good folks about this virtual party. I really want y'all to come and hang out with us. While they're trying to think of the pettiest thing they've ever done, go on over to alwayscharmaine.com and get your daggone ticket. Boo. Go get it. Just go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Right there. Go get it. That was so ugly. So yeah, what is the pettiest thing you have ever done? Whoever wants to go first can go first. It's all on you, baby. This is gonna be good. I can't wait.
That's so.
I mean, I've been thinking for a week about the pettiest thing
I ain't had no warning.
I'm weak.
My pettiest thing I've done, like just in general.
Whatever. It could be whatever. What is the pettiest thing you've ever done?
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about. I feel like this was like really petty, and I would never stoop this low again. But so when I was in college, me and my roommate had fell out or whatever, and she had been like, talking junk, whatever. I don't even remember what she was saying. That's how I know I was just being petty. But she had been talking junk I had heard or whatever. So I had brought everything to the room. Like I brought the TV, I brought the fridge, I brought like all the essential stuff.
You had it all.
When she got back in that room, her stuff was on top of the fridge. I unplugged the TV. I just started using my laptop. And she didn't have no laptop, y'all. So like I kind of felt bad because I'm like, she can't even watch TV, and I know she's trying to watch this show with me. But so I put my headphones in if I felt like she was trying to watch with me. But she couldn't use my fridge no more, and she couldn't use my TV because you talking about me.
Oh
and
yeah,
I don't remember what she was saying, but you could come to me. We stay in the same room, and you using all my stuff to talk about me. So I was a little petty.
How much you got to say without
And her food had got hot because I took it out. Like she had classes all day. Her food was like done.
Did she say anything?
She was scared.
You was scared. You had a purpose for that, so I don't feel like you did nothing wrong.
Right, like
you didn't do anything wrong.
I proved my point. Okay.
You did what needed to be done. You didn't do nothing wrong.
I proved my point. So
I'm sick of you.
Well. All right, Krishna.
So bad, like if I get petty, I get messy, and that's why like it just gets bad.
What you do?
That is too low of a story to tell. So I can't.
Listen, it's a lot of low stories that happen on this show. We're in episode 17, 18. The stories I done heard, I was like, man.
I can't say this story though. I'm trying to think of another one, but that one's.
It was real bad.
It was bad. I'm not even gonna lie. I hate telling that story. Let's see.
I done had somebody say, I done had a guest up here say that their dude cheated on them and they went and cheated with their homeboy. They cheated back with their homeboy and sent him proof.
I ain't ever did nothing like that because I don't want to be, no, you and your homeboy not gonna get the pleasure of ever saying that y'all touched this.
Yeah.
I can't. You need to be glad you touched it.
I won't be that low at some point in my life. Because if somebody cheat on me, I'm cheating back.
Now, see, no.
Your uncles.
I believe in cheating back.
You said the uncles.
Uncles, cousins, father.
The dad.
I'm thinking dad, so you can call me mom.
It's dad vibes.
I am not playing with these niggas. Okay.
Nah, I can't do it. Y'all. My conscience be like.
What conscience?
Okay.
At that point, what conscience? What conscience? You cheated on me, so now I gotta one up you.
See, I ain't been able to date because the last time I got cheated on.
You did what you needed to do.
Just be single. I don't know. I think maybe.
What, Travis? What?
That's my uncle. He's talking about
Hey.
He said not the uncles because he the uncle. he
Hey.
I don't know. I'm struggling so bad. I just don't.
Free yourself. You ain't gotta say no names in the story. You ain't gotta say when it happened.
But everybody gonna know about that one story, so I ain't but I don't know. Probably like losing my virginity to somebody else because my ex made me mad. Probably that. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's about, I knew he was going to find out later, so.
You did what you wanted to do. I ain't no judgment here. You did what you wanted to do.
That was just that. That ain't too bad. You thought you was going to be the first, second. It's all right. Second place.
Get in.
Second place.
Get in where you fit in, nigga. Your ugly self. You should have done it.
out.
Like, I just can't. So y'all, I have seen this meme. A lot of people have been going up in arms about it. Okay, here it is, everybody. Don't wait for him to get his life together. You may not be the woman he wants when he reaches full potential. Now, they're always telling us. Let's see what this comment just said. He said, petty, not bad. It's spiteful, y'all crazy. No, it's not. It's not. Hey, look, this is the preface that I tell everybody, okay? If you are not being petty with the purpose, then you're being mean. You're being mean. I don't tell nobody to be mean, but if somebody do something to you, and they did it on purpose to hurt you, I believe you have every right to do whatever it is that you want to do. Because they did what they was doing when they was doing it, so boom. Oh well. Okay, Uncle. Okay. Okay, Uncle.
Now is not having it. Okay.
Yeah, having that. So everybody's been, not everybody, but one of my homegirls who is a dating coach in Atlanta, she posted this on her Girl Got It All, Kim. She posted it on her story, her feed and her story, and people have just been up in arms about it, saying that you're supposed to ride with him to the end and be with him with his potential. But I have seen it over and over and over and over and over again. Women emotionally invest into these niggas. Okay? Emotionally invest, sometimes time, sometimes money, all these things. And then once he gets his stuff together, he leaves her and be with somebody else. And then she's heartbroken and bitter and all these things because he got his stuff together, and then he went with the woman, I guess, that's on the level that he feels like he's on now. So people were up in arms about that. I want to know what y'all thoughts are about that.
Oh, I don't mind going first here. I just feel like this is me personally. I feel like everything is a preference, and what works for some people don't work for others. Personally, me waiting for a man won't work for me. I have tried it. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't know why, but I just always end up with people who just they don't really be for me. But I try and I try to build people. You can't raise a man. K. Michelle taught us that. You can't raise a man. If his mama couldn't do it, you can't do it. I'm not saying that men won't change, but if a man wants to change for you, he will. In a decent time, you don't gotta wait forever. And they give you signs. They literally give you signs throughout the whole thing. And what you choose to keep dealing with is up to you. But waiting, my man gonna come together. I don't know about nobody else, but my man, he gonna come with what I need. And if he ain't got what I need, he not my speed. Now, I just can't wait. I have tried it. I have literally tried it. I have tried to love men for who they are and not what they got. Spell me. Because when they get a little something, they get a little bit of something and just be like,
who are you? Yeah.
Right. A little PPP and now you
you popping.
Popping. Well, just last week. Now you make it big, but okay.
Yeah. What about you, Joy?
So, I feel like what Christian said, everybody has their own preference. I think that it's so important to pay attention to the signs though. I think that used to be my issue. I would know that it was red flags, but I'm the type I want to see if it get redder And that's the problem. That's the problem. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm at a point now, like, when I see the red flags, I don't care if it's like the second date. Like, I know, I feel like you should know, like, what you want before you even step into a relationship. Like, you need to know what's like a deal breaker for you, and you need to like stick with it. And I think that's been like the biggest thing for me, like before I started dating recently or whatever. Like, it's been like, you need to know like what's a deal breaker for you, and like don't let up, because as soon as you let up from like the boundaries that you set for yourself, like they will use you until they come up and leave you, like, because they know that you're willing to bend your boundaries for them.
Right.
Like, so you got to go into it, you know, like standing firm in your boundaries. And if you know that you're the type of person like CHRISHNA, know, she ain't trying, you know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't trying to wait for nobody to get themselves together, then that's just what it is, period. So, like, I'm not even going to entertain the conversation. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to stick to my boundaries and keep it moving. But, I mean, me personally, if I know that a man is, like, intentional about, like, going to where he's going already, I don't have an issue like with the man not having himself together, because I feel like we put this pressure on men as women all together for them to have themselves together. But quite frankly, I'm still trying to pick up the pieces. You know what I mean? So like I try to show grace because like I need it too. You know what I mean? So I'm not off against like being with somebody that don't have themselves together as long as they're being intentional. But that's just my preference.
Yeah, but like you said, Joy, that you got to know yourself. For sure. If you don't know yourself, then you out of here.
You gonna fall for anything.
You out of here.
That's true. I just need him to be at least at my level or more. Like I'm not going down here. I'm not going down here. Like I already did the dude living with his mom. Got a piece of a job, ain't got no car. Huh? Ain't got no
piece of a job for me.
Ain't got no. It was part time. A piece. That's a piece of a job.
A piece of.
Ain't got a kid. I'm like, girl. You live with your mama. You ain't got no license. You ain't got no car. You got a piece of a job. And you got a back. And I'm up here somebody. I can see he grow. No, he ain't.
He don't want to leave his mama house. So.
I'm telling you. I think for me it'd be like I'm gonna keep trying. All right. Okay. Yeah. Then, but when it like keep falling apart, it's just like
it just keep falling apart. Like nothing was ever
it be just crumbling. Just. And
I was like
granola.
Right, just crummy.
It be a Nature Valley bar. It's just you touch it and it just.
Hey, it falls apart. It falls into what it already was. Honey, a crumb. That's all you was already.
Already a crumb. Honey, baby, I don't know what was going on in my mind with that one. Like I wanted a charity case or something. Like I
mean, like
we all been there. We've all been there.
I helped him with his custody case. Like I was a fool, y'all.
But love makes you blind. Like love makes you do the stupidest stuff, and then you look like
dumb.
Serious?
Yeah.
Seriously, like I played myself. I think it was like I had recently learned my boundaries and like my deal breakers, and like it's when I tell you what I want you to fix, because I'm the type of person I sit back and try to let you figure out what I want you to do. So I have learned to like be more vocal, and if I tell you what I want from you and you don't meet my expectations, like it's just like, all right, you're not gonna try. If I don't see any effort, or I could just tell, like, because from what I know, men are sure. You know what I'm saying? So if they're going to try to make the effort, you will see it. And if they're going to try, you will know when they're going to try.
Yes.
But if they're not going to, because it don't take too long for them to start trying.
It don't.
And then you start giving them, you start acting like you about to leave. Then if they try, then if they don't try when you about to leave, you need to leave.
Seriously, like now if a dude has like, I got a 1 kid limit. One kid.
Look, let me shut up.
It needs to be where I'm at. And like that's it. Like
Hey, chill.
See me, I personally, I don't like. I'm not gonna say I don't like men with kids, but I try to stay away from them.
Yeah.
Me with the kid, I try to stay away from them because I like the ones without kids. But if they're a good father,
yes,
yeah.
You know, now if you're a good father and you take care of your kids, then
Yeah,
we ain't gonna have no.
I just personally feel like, and I've only become this way because the guy that I'm dating has kids. Okay, so but okay, so I was like I was gonna run away from it because I just was like, and it wasn't because like I was against it. It was like, what are people gonna think?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I can't really like think like that. If I want to make this choice, like I need to be sure that this is something that like I want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, I had to really like pray about it because I was like, oh Lord, like this is, you know, like you stepping into something. You know, you 25, he older than you, and you know you got kids and you got your own kid. But for me, like I don't have to raise the kids. Like they're older. Like, I don't have to raise them. It's not no baby mama drama, you know what I'm saying? And, like, also, like, he takes care of his kids, you know? So, it's like, it's not an issue. Now, if it was, like, drama with it, I'm going to tell you now, like, I've been there, done that. Like, I can't do the baby mama drama. Like,
that's why I prefer a man with no children, but if he has one, I can deal with that because I understand blended families and all that stuff. But I don't have any children, so I don't feel like I should have to deal with anything.
You don't. I understand totally why people with no kids want somebody with no kids. You don't have to deal with people with kids.
But I think it's your preference though.
Yeah.
Like if somebody has kids and they be like, I don't want somebody without kids, like I can understand that, you know what I mean? Because it is a lot. But I really just think like it's your preference because people be mad at people that be like, I want a girl that ain't got no kids. Like all y'all got kids. Hey, if you want a girl without kids, you gonna come my way because I got a baby, honey.
Yes.
So, you not my man.
We don't care. But my thing about it be like we say these things and like I mean whoever is for us is still for us. So like I just be praying like okay God if you're gonna send me one with kids, help you know.
Help me out.
Yeah.
Give me a little shrimp.
Shrimp God.
Yeah.
Seriously, just right. Whoever is for us is for us. And I mean, the dude now he has a daughter. She's adorable. You know, he's a good father, so it's cool. But it was more. He had a lot more good things than baggage. Like he teaches me a lot of stuff. He's really like one of the smartest dudes that I've ever dated. Like normally I'm smarter than these dudes. I'm like, dumb. You don't even read books. Why are you here in my life?
I'm telling you. Maybe
now I'm just like, I just want men who they're intelligent, they can teach me something to make me become a better person and not just like there's just some dudes just be out here with no direction. And I'm like, why are you take?
Yeah, like for me, it was like I think the older that like I got, and like of course, like having my son, I'm like, okay, what do I really want? Like, you know, like just going out, you know, here and there, like, and not even really like a real date. I'm like, okay, what do I really want? You know, so like even the time, you know, the season that I was single before I started dating again, I was just like, oh, like, what do I like to do? You know what I mean? Like, and that just really helped me to know, like, oh, like if you were to marry somebody, like what would be the thing that like you just had to have from that person? You know what I mean? To be able to like be happy. You know, I already have my own happiness or whatever, but in order to like coexist with that person, and I'm like, the more I thought about that, I'm like, okay, it's more to the picture than like, oh, you can't have no kids, like, or
for real.
Oh, you can't wear them, like you can't wear shoes like that, like, you know, like little petty stuff we used to think about or whatever. You like, oh well, maybe it's a little bit more to it then.
Absolutely. And taking that time with ourselves, we really can't ask those hard questions. I still ask myself, it's like, girl.
I wrote a list of like the man that I want to the T. God said write it and make it plain. So I did that. I made the thing plain. Jesus, if you want to throw a beer, do that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But like, we get so caught up in naming the main, you know, no kids, and I need him to have on a suit, look good in a suit. I mean, y'all, my list is literally like
to the T.
But like, sometimes I gotta go back and like, okay, God, he need to know how to handle money, you know, because
Right.
I'm not gonna get carried away on the splurge. I need somebody who can help me with money, or I just think in the areas where I'm weak, I need him to be my strength, you know.
Right.
But I have been single for so long, so like I had to literally learn myself and deal with people and see like, oh, I don't like that, like the little stuff I don't like.
Yeah.
Because some people just little stuff like dating is a beautiful thing because you really learn, like, you know, you meet different people, so you just learn different things and you find different things that won't work for you.
Yeah.
I might have thought would.
Yeah.
That's true.
Selling, just be out here and folks be out here just selling themselves short. I don't think I sent this one to y'all, but look.
I thought she was 6 years. 33.
I can't see.
So it says, after being side chick for 6 years, 33 abortions, he proposed, and I said, lady said,
It's the 33.
After being celibate for how long?
She's the soldier in the army of the Lord. Okay.
She's a soldier, a side chick for 6 years.
Draco, soldier.
33.
She's a soldier.
33,
baby. Y'all can't even have kids.
She's a walking cemetery. What is it?
I just, oh my God.
But you know what? Like, it's so crazy because stuff like that, like, did we lose sis?
Charmaine, she done.
I think she done left us in the room.
She done left us in the room. Nah, it said she was celibate for 30
Yeah,
years.
I was here. My brother was ordering my food and he called me and I was trying to not be.
We was like,
gotta eat.
Our guest co-host, you keep running because I'm gonna be I'm about to get this fan in a minute.
I know you're going to get some fans.
Go get that fan, son.
Look, this wig and this shirt got me on fire. Good God.
I already know this light.
Listen.
And it's light, honey.
Listen, for real, the light is killing me right now.
I don't see how nobody can be celibate for 33 years.
No, she won't celibate. She had 33
She had 33 abortions, sis.
Walking cemetery. I just
and I'm not judging her. I'm not judging her on that. My thing is, why does she say yes?
Because like society has painted this picture that in order for you to get love, like you have to go through trauma before you actually experience true love. And that is not true. Like people have that whole like, I'm a ride or die, baby. I'm not trying to ride or die.
I'm not getting a new car.
Where we going and why do I have to die?
Right.
Why do I gotta die? Why that gotta be an option?
I don't want to do that.
I'm not trying to do that. Like, I'm trying to have a healthy love. Like,
I am uninterested. Like, I just, I'm boggled. I'm blown. I'm boggled and I'm blown because I'm just like, it's a whole lot of trauma, not a whole lot of self-love there. Because I'm just like, yeah, 33 abortions. All right, fine, whatever. You don't want no freaking kids.
I don't understand. Every time y'all say the number, I don't understand how we got this place 33 times. I don't.
Why you didn't get on birth control after the 10th?
Hell, after the 5th.
I mean, like, baby.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I know people
who
have a couple. You know what I'm saying? But I just be like, you know.
How did you get to 33?
How you get to 33? I get one. I had one. I had one when I was 19. I get one.
I don't think nothing wrong with
never had another one. Never got pregnant again. I know 2. I know folks that had 2 and folks that had 3, and they went on to have children.
Baby,
but 33,
baby, you should have just got your teeth tied.
Like.
And you said yes.
Messed you up no more than them abortions. Couldn't.
This man didn't love you enough to let you have your child, but he want to wife you though. And now you at a point where you may not even be able to have children.
I know she ain't married him.
She said yes, sis. She said yes to the ring. My uncle said she a thot.
She's crazy.
She ain't got no guidance.
No guidance.
She ain't got no guidance.
I'm not a person who drags women. That's not my thing.
I'm just, how old is she? Like, how many times did you go to the abortion clinic in a year to have 33? I would be crying. Because the abortion clinic, like, I know that when you leaving out of there, they be eating you up. You know what I'm saying? They be going in on you with their signs and trying to make you feel like the worst human being in the world.
33 times.
And you went through that. She's a warrior.
Soldier in the army.
Okay. Draco.
Is that in the story, Bridget? Because I didn't even go read the story. I was just too bamboozled.
That's my cousin.
She was doing something.
That couldn't have been out. I mean,
what's wrong with them?
It's just the fact that means y'all was out here having sex raw while he going back to his lady, and you don't know what she doing because women be knowing. Like, you be knowing when your dude like got something else going on.
You had sex
and it's 6 years every month. So she probably got her own dude. So y'all just out here just exchanging. I can't. And she's very fertile.
Girl, you ovulate all month. Right. you ovulate year round. 33.
I'm mind blown. I'm mind blown.
Irritated every time she came to the clinic. Like, she back.
And I've never seen a story like that crazy, like personally, but I have seen like situations where like I see girls like with their kids' dads knowing that they playing them, like publicly in whole other relationships, like, and I know them to like be dumb. So I think it's more so like a lack of like self-love. They don't feel like they can get somebody else. Like, let me tell you, that breakup glow up. You be coming back, honey. Stella got her whole groove back.
Don't mind if I do, baby.
I don't mind if I do.
I'm okay. Recently, he gonna say, "You ain't gonna see me no more." Oh,
but you gonna see me.
You'll be looking for me. I feel hurt.
Okay.
You don't know what
they really be thinking you're gonna be sad when they leave, like, especially if he always on your nerves. Like, honey, you freed me. You made sure you helped me out. Thank you. Next.
Do you hear me?
Do you know how many niggas is out here?
Thank you for helping me elevate. You were stressing me out, baby. Okay.
It's too many out here. My cousins say this all the time. It's too many out here to be crying over one. It's too
for real. Seriously.
What am I crying for?
Seriously.
Wipe your face. Y'all get another one. It's plenty of them out here.
A wise man once said, "Gucci man, miss one, next 15, one coming. Bye."
Come on.
That's a word.
Two-step.
Oh, word.
I don't know.
That's a word, because I can't.
I can't do it.
I done cried too many tears yesterday, so I can't do it. I'll be like,
no heartache and enough headache.
Woo!
I had some up and some down.
Come on.
Y'all don't know how much more I can take.
But I decided.
Did I cry?
My last year. Okay.
When? Yesterday.
And I won't do it today.
And I won't. Like, no, I'm not doing it. Honey, if you're watching the show tonight and you're crying yourself to sleep at night, Another nigga round the corner.
My God.
It's another nigga that won't make you cry, baby. It's another.
I'm weak.
Baby. That pain you been feeling.
You gotta cry to God. I know sometimes, like when that heartbreak is real deep rooted, you gotta cry and get it out, and like, God, take this pain away from me. And baby, one day you gonna wake up and you just gonna be like, why was I even crying?
No, legit. Like,
I'm telling you.
What was I was more stressed than I was happy. Like,
See, but I done got so like in tune with myself, and like, so before I leave you, I'm gonna pray. God, before I make this decision to bounce, I need you to give me the strength. I don't want to feel much pain going through this when he up out of here. Help me before I break up with him. I need to do a pre-prayer. So then after I break up with you, all right, God, I did what I had to do. Now, all right, that strength I prayed for last week. I need it. Okay.
Need that today.
I can feel it. You be sad for a little bit, but once you realize who you are, and who you gonna be, you really get over it really quickly. Like you really get over it. But it's you knowing yourself. That's like the main thing. Like, you have to know yourself. You have to know when you settling. You got to know when you deserve more, when you deserve better. Especially when you know you deserve better. You be out of there. Like,
but you be jetting.
Bye.
For real.
This is where Sister Bridget. She like, girl. Look, I when I saw it, I was just like, what? Like, how does this work?
Oh,
she's concerned.
I'm baffled. Like,
she's concerned.
I hope, hopefully they have a good marriage. I know folks who have gotten married to their second marriage was much better than their first one. We don't know why she was a side chick for 6 years. We don't know.
But it took 6 years though. So I can't, not 6 years.
He could have got a bachelor's and a master's degree.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I don't.
Found so much more to do with your time than to be.
But I mean,
she said she had 6 years. She had 33 abortions.
6 years. 6 years, 33 abortions. That is just.
It's her knowingly being a
5 a year, 5 abortions.
That's what I was trying to
do. Girl, I had to pull out the calculator.
Right. I was like, oh God, that is too crazy. I was like 33.
Sis had maybe she had 6 1 year, but sis had at average 5 abortions a year.
Every other month.
Now she could have had at least 2 of them. She could have had 2 of them kids.
I'm saying she gonna get to heaven. All them kids.
Now she could have at least had 2.
She gonna have 33 kids in heaven. She gonna get
a classroom. She got a classroom. What up, Mom?
Oh God. She should have had one because she wouldn't have been able to have that many abortions. You know what I'm saying? She would have been pregnant for 9 months. So it would have.
You would have offset it.
Would have had her in at least 20s.
I'm weak.
Yeah, I just had to share that with y'all because
let me pray to God don't ever. I don't ever want to feel like couldn't be me because anything can happen. But
bro, no.
Couldn't
be me. Like 33 of them joints. Like no. I the emotional trauma behind that is just like I can't even.
I hope she okay.
I hope she all right too.
She got her man.
That's all she wanted.
And he got his yes. So so they happily ever after.
They both goofy as hell. Like that was shit.
For real.
They happy.
I just can't. I honestly and truly like it's sad. It's very sad and unfortunate. It really is.
Yeah, that is kind of sad.
Now it done messed me up. Now I'm gonna try to go find the rest of the story. If I find it, I'll put it in our group chat. Because I don't know how this story ends. Like if it's a follow-up.
Right. How are they? Is she all
How
right?
they doing? I don't care about their marriage. I wonder, are they trying for a baby? That's the question.
And then gonna call it a rainbow baby.
Girl, that ain't no right. That's a thunderstorm, baby.
She said they ain't gonna call it a rainbow baby.
No, you don't get to do that.
Well, no. Because rainbow babies are really beautiful. They be the ones that come from after a miscarriage. But
not the 33 abortions though.
That's a thunderstorm, baby.
That's a tornado baby.
A tornado baby, because you went through a lot of storms to get that. Okay,
Tsunami baby.
I'm weak.
Yeah. This is my last question, and then we're gonna get up out of here. So both of you are y'all church girls. We all church girls, right?
Yeah.
We know sometimes the church can be a little judgmental. What was your experience when you were pregnant and unwed? Were people nice? Were they welcoming? Like, what was that experience? Like, I've always wanted to ask.
You want to start?
Are we ready? We're ready.
Let's get right on to it.
I didn't really have like a pleasant experience with people. Like, I had people inbox me like, "You was having sex?" Like, yeah, like, and it's crazy because I waited a long time to like tell that I was pregnant, and not because like I was really trying to hide my pregnancy, because everybody that knew me, like, they knew I was pregnant. Yeah. But I was really trying to hide it because I didn't want to go through like the chastisement or whatever from like the church, because like everybody knew me to like be active in church, and like, you know, like people were looking up to me or whatever. So I felt like I let people down. But as far as like, it really was like women in the church, like they don't support you. Like they don't, it's weird because like my best friend, she's pregnant now and she's married. And it's weird because like I see some of the same people that like she met through me supporting her that never even like, congratulations, like wish you the best, hey, do you need any help? Like, and it's like people will know. Like if you know that you have a hard time like raising a child with a husband, like you gotta know that it's a struggle to raise a child, like single or whatever. But it's like if you don't have a child while you married, it's like people have this thing of making you feel like, oh, you deserve to struggle, like you deserve to like go through hell while you raise this child, because like you shouldn't even have this child anyways. So that was kind of my experience. Like, I mean, it still kind of is. Like, sometimes I feel like people that used to, I guess, like hold me up to this like standard or whatever, I hear stuff that they'll say about me or whatever. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't live in shame no more.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like, I'm free from that. Like, God forgave me. I forgave myself. If you choose not to forgive me, it's okay, because you ain't got to put me in heaven or hell. So, be blessed.
I then got delivered from y'all opinions.
Listen.
Hello?
Because you got a lot of mess that you ain't get caught up in. Like, I think that like getting pregnant, like having a kid out of wedlock, like showed me to have more grace, like on people, because you know, like it could always be you. It could always be you. Like, you never know. Like Christian said, like don't ever say never, because I think like I know I used to be like I can never be a baby mama. Well, baby,
look at us.
I am one, but I am flourishing. Now look at us. And I remember, like, me and Krishna used to be sitting in the car, like, having conversations, like, when she first had periods. Like, I remember us, like, getting really close, and I never understood why. Never in a million years that I think, like, 4 or 5 years later, like, I would have to confide in her about the things that, like, she confided in me about. So you just never know. Like, you just got to be careful what you put your mouth on, honey.
For real, Joy has been my go-to since I was pregnant. Like, but especially
and
now
I ain't
that
even
we
have
have
kids.
kids, something go wrong, I be like, Joy, like, so because people also too, like, being a single mom, your friends, they dip for real, and like or not to say that they dip, but if they don't have kids, they don't understand.
Yeah.
Nobody understands. For me personally, now the preacher's kid, so it was just I waited till over half of my pregnancy to tell anybody. Literally, when I had told, like, my aunt kind of came up to me like, your stomach look big.
Right, look.
Yeah. But like my aunt, they had asked me, and they're like, have you said anything? And I told them straight up, I'm like, no. Why? For one, I'm a preacher's kid. For two, I don't want to hear it. And they both told me, they were like, first of all, the only difference between you and everybody else is that they ain't got caught. They doing the same stuff that you do. They just ain't get pregnant. The only difference between me and you, like, they were straight up with me, and like they'll get over it later. But I mean, I heard it all. I heard I wasn't gonna, life was over. I have literally been told that me and my sister get treated differently because she's married, and I'm not. And it's like single mothers get kicked. I'm going to just be real. Like, single mothers, especially in the church. This is for the church. Y'all treat single mothers that have kids out of wedlock young. Y'all treat us like garbage. Y'all stick y'all hands out for these women who have husbands like they need y'all. They don't need. I'm not saying that they don't need y'all. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, how can you kick the ones? I used to really be like, God, why would you do me like this? Like, I knew that my daughter was a blessing, but the church made me feel like this was a curse. God, why would you do this to me? I cried so many nights because I just knew I was gonna be married. I said I'm not having, I wanted to be a virgin until I was married. I knew I was gonna be married and have a kid, and like my world got turned upside down. And I didn't even know, like, I look at my friends now that they have kids, and like their family be so excited for them.
Yeah.
And they be like, well, I'm gonna be straight. I'm like, you gonna tell your parents? They be, why wouldn't I? I'm like, oh,
right.
Sorry. Wow. Like, I literally, I don't be jealous because I think it's beautiful and people deserve that. People deserve happiness and people deserve that. But like, as I just look back, I went through the worst depression of my life when I was pregnant, because I was going through stuff, and then on top of that, I got a baby that I can't tell nobody about. If I tell anybody about it, I was crying out for help, like, just mentally and just emotionally. Like, I needed a hug. I needed a hug. Like, they treated us like crap. I'm just gonna be straight
up. And I know, like, for me, I don't know if, like, you experience this, Krishna, but I'm sure you do. But it's like this mom guilt thing. Like, it's like you're made to feel bad for, like, learning how to still, like, live your life, but also, like, be a mother. That's why, like, when you ask, like, what the title is, like, I live by that. Like, I'm a mother first, and I'm a baddie after, directly after. Because, like, if you lose yourself in, like, being a mother, then, like, you forget to dream, you know what I mean? And I know, like, the first year of my son's life, I think I was so pressed on, like, oh, I gotta make sure I'm, like, the best mom or whatever, or I can't slip up, I can't have fun, because people are gonna feel like, well, you shouldn't have had this kid. I've had people tell me, like, well, you the one that had a child, like, so you gotta, like, that don't mean I gotta stop, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to sit here and be so wrapped up in, like, being a mom that, like,
is this my phone? Oh, that's what I thought it was me.
The
No,
way
she.
we both was looking so stupid,
I know.
right?
I thought it was my phone. I'm like trying to pause.
I said, hey, look, I'm talking about some.
No, but what Joy? I'm right with Joy though. I can finish her because I know where she's going. They
Yeah.
make you feel so bad. Like everything you do. I mean, I just started really living again.
Yeah.
Probably like last year because nobody will watch my daughter. And it wasn't. They would tell me it was because she cried too much because I was all she knew. So she would always wanted her mommy, but nobody would watch her. And I watched everybody kids in my family.
Yeah.
Everybody kids. I watched all that. Not everybody, but I watched everybody kids in my family, and it was never the same energy from me. And they all had help. Sis, you bad.
I'm dead. Little that was the devil.
I was finishing for you. You finish. You finish.
Okay.
You cried.
Anyways, I was just pretty much saying, like, you can't forget to dream or whatever, because if you do, like, your child's never going to have anything to look up to. And I had to, like, remember that for myself. Like, if I never dream anymore thinking, like, I got to make sure I'm here for my child, then, like, what is he going to have to look up to? You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's what I was saying.
For real. They definitely send you on a guilt trip. Years later. And
listen,
I just I hate when people treat, especially church girls, especially preaching daughters, church girls, period. I can't stand it. I mean, it burns me up. Because I'm like, if you go back into most of the women who are judgmental, they probably have done some of the same things before Christ. And
in Christ.
And in Christ. And it's like they forget. I'm like, sis, but you got 2 different baby daddies and something is an overlap somewhere. Because once you even pregnant by a married man, like it be stuff like that. I'm like,
it don't ever add up. They just forget. They forget.
If anything,
oh my gosh, I said that. I just said something about that, like how people. It's so funny that people like don't want to forgive you for your past, but they want you to forget theirs. Like,
hello,
baby, where's the grace?
Like me and Joy, we were talking one day, and she had said to me, people, they never needed grace, so they forget to extend it to people sometimes, but because they've been so perfect for so long, so they don't really know how to extend grace to people when they fall. But I think that's another thing too, like, but having a child out of wedlock, it has made me more gracious, and it's made me extend grace to people, and being kicked to the curb has made me love people and even more than I already did. Like, it makes me treat people completely different. It makes me love my daughter different because I don't ever want her to feel like she's going too far to where she can't come back. Like there's nothing that she could do so bad to make me stop loving her. Nothing she could do so good. But people forget, bro. They so quickly forget. Their closet is filthy.
So much stuff. And it's like, if anything, you should be showing her love. You should be a Titus 2 woman, like the Bible says. When you use the Bible, like you should be there trying to help her get through it because it's not easy. Keep the baby sometimes. Teach her others how to potty train the baby. Give her some diapers. Give her some milk. Do something.
Right.
Like I don't get that, and I hate it. And every time I see somebody that do that, like I go in on them, and then I keep kids. I had a little nanny business. Like I would come and scoop up somebody's child. It's just like they need help and they need breaks. So, and the gag is some of the ones that be married, their husbands don't even be helping them with the kids. So they really low key in a marriage.
Come on,
I can't hear nobody.
What did you say?
It's quiet in the church. You can't say amen, say ouch, but say something.
Because that's the gag. You single mama married.
And like married women, I feel like they have it hard too, because they got extra. They husband, they got to deal with that too. You know, like I'm not saying that they, but like they got it easier than us real single mothers for sure. They got it way easier, and
some, you know, they got the
yeah, but it's not a person that like. It's not a person that's judged me that's ever like helped me. So I just be like, oh, okay, like you ain't never helped me, so you ain't holding no weight, baby.
At all. You're not adding to, you taking from.
For real. My hat is off to y'all. I'm proud of you. You are beautiful, magnificent women, and you raising children. I'm always laughing at Paris. Like, I really want her to come on my show. I'm gonna do a show. I'm gonna do a show with Paris and my niece Nora and some of Portia kids, and I'm just let them do whatever they want because they are funny and they're smart. Like, they're so smart. I'm like, as a testament, somebody's working with these babies. You know, somebody invests in time and love. And they're so confident. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta have Paris on the show. I'm just letting you know.
Let me know.
I let you come first, but Paris is coming. Like, I need Paris.
I be trying to tell her that everybody love her, and she just
like, I love me some Paris. And now I got a new baby to love, Brayden. I'm gonna love him too.
He's so
Brayden, baby.
He is so sweet.
I just love it. So y'all, it is 9:50, and I gotta teach these kids in the morning.
Get off right now because you need all the rest. Go to sleep.
I might have technical difficulties tomorrow because
we might too.
I might have a technical difficulty. Okay. So yeah, first, thank you so much for coming up here and joining me on Purposely Petty. I'm elated and I'm thankful that y'all join me. Now, every one of my guests, at the end, I always want you to give like an encouraging word or something nice to help people through the week. We never know what folks are going through, what they're experiencing. So after I give these people these announcements again, I'm gonna give the floor to the ladies of the hour. So y'all, Like Mother Like Daughter virtual pajama party is going to be next Friday at 8 o'clock. You can purchase your tickets at alwayscharmaine.com. They're only $10. Come through and hang out with me and my mom and some of my other mom and daughter favorites. It's for aunties, sisters, cousins. You don't even have to have kids to come, clearly, because I'm the host and I don't have kids. So of course, I'm making this for something that every woman can enjoy. You know, just a little bit of time for you to love on yourself and all that good jazz. So yeah, give us some words of encouragement, Miss CHRISHNA, Miss Joy, and we're gonna get the hell up out of here.
Oh, we want to go first?
I would just say love on yourself some more. Show yourself some grace. Celebrate every win. Like, it don't matter if it's small. I know I've been starting to do that, and I feel so good about it because I'm like, girl, that was a win. Like, but just start to love on yourself some more. Know your worth. Add tax to it. If they can't afford it, they need to go get the bag. Because you're worth it. Period.
Yes.
Period.
Okay. This is to the moms. You are beautiful. You are doing a great job. Nobody can take that away from you. Keep going. Keep praying. Everything that Joy said. Add tax and change.
Add it.
That's how, period.
So y'all, this has been I'm a Mother First, Bab Secondly, with my guest co-host CHRISHNA and Joy. It has been an amazing night. I have laughed. Somebody said, "Hey, Joy."
That's my auntie.
Hey, auntie. Girl, your family is in the building. Okay, important. So yes, thank y'all so much for coming up here. Can't wait to have y'all back. You have an amazing Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, and hopefully one day I'll be in one of y'all city and I can keep you baby to give you a break. I am certified. I'm a highly certified teacher, so they're gonna learn something, teach you some life skills. Don't matter your age. Okay. Anything happen, I'm CPR certified. I'm everything.
Okay.
I'm everything that a mother would want. I'm everything that a mother would want, baby. Okay? So yes, love y'all, everybody. Y'all have a good night and be safe. And love on your mamas this weekend. If she's still alive, love on her. Happy Mother's Day. Love y'all.
her.